This guy pulled off for the night and is now being towed out of its parking spot. Got stuck. It's like 2, 3 feet of snow banks right here. I pulled over to take a break for a second, and I was gonna let the dog out, but then I decided that it didn't look like a good parking spot, and found myself in a predicament right here with this tow truck trying to drag this guy out. Ay, 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 ay. There's a tow truck on the front of this 18 wheeler. He's being pulled out of the snowbank. I was on the highway and I got off here at the rest area to take a break for a second. And when I went to get back on the highway, this was on the end of the rest area exit. So now I'm kind of stuck here for a minute. What better time to go live? Gotta go live right here. Fucking vibration. It's not even shaky in here, but it's vibrating. So if you're just now joining, there is a tow truck on the other side of this 18 wheeler pulling them out of the ditch, pulling them out of the snowbank. Fucking phone. No phone. Sorry about that. Someone sent me a text message and I was trying to close it and opened it. Uh, ay, ay, ay. Plus, I'll probably be getting off the highway anyways up here in a little bit. I think I-80 is closed up here. Continue on the road. All right, looks like we're gonna roll now. Ah, come on, hurry up. You're wasting my time, people. Lock my differential in. I'm just gonna plow right over the top of all this snow. Shut up, truck. All right, now we're back rolling again. So I believe the highway's closed up here in a little bit. I'm on I-80. I'm coming up to Milton. Um, I'll be getting off I-80. I think around the 121 mile marker or something like that. I think I have to go around Williamsport. I think I-80 is closed. I'm not 100% sure because I'm live right now. I'm looking at it on the map on my other device, and it looks almost like they might have some of it still open, but it's probably going to be getting off at the 121. I was going to let Shasta out at that exit back there. She's been begging to go out for a minute, but decided I was going to continue on after using the restroom. Waiting on this tow truck to pull out the truck just a minute ago. I know, Shasta. We're going to get off right here at this exit, and hopefully it's not jacked up. We're going to get off here at this exit and let you out. I didn't want you to be out there in the traffic. And hopefully I don't get stuck in this little bitty truck stop over here. I'm going to pull off at the Milton truck stop. I think it's right here on this exit. Ooh, some slushy shit. Get off here at the Milton Travel Plaza. Uh, I can't really tell if it looks like a mess over there. Yep, I'm gonna turn left at the stop sign, all right.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Look at the snow. It's like 2 feet of snow right there on that bank. All right, so I'm going over here to this little rinky-dink truck stop. I don't guess you could say it's rinky-dink. It's got a pretty good sized parking lot to it. I haven't flown my drone this morning. I was thinking about doing it, but I wanted to get on the road and start rolling out. Oh yeah. Are you gonna go? I'm waiting on you. There's like one lane in, one lane out. And I think this used to be a Flying J on the right hand side. There is a tow truck inside this truck stop on the left pulling trucks out. Great. I wonder if I can go around the shop. Because I got a truck backing up right in front of me. I guess I can go around the shop. Just can't stop rolling. Might get stuck. Shit. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Oh, I'm a plow now. I'm a snow plow. I'm a snow plow and no, you son of a bitch. I got a truck coming to my left. Trying to find a place to park to let Shasta go out. This place is a freaking mess. I guess I am just gonna pull over right here on the side and just let her out. The heck with this driving around in circles baloney. Right here. I'll get the. I'm not even gonna take the camera down. I'm just gonna point it down a little bit. Point it over there. All right, come on, Shasta. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, come on. Come on. Shasta, up. Come on. Come on. Shasta, come on. Come here. Are you standing up, Pete? potty break. I got my potty break. Now I gotta get flipped around again. Uh-oh, shut back up a little bit. Let's go. Go back down here by the shop and flip a bitch. Actually, I might just. Oh yeah, we'll probably have to go down here by the shop. People pulling through the fuel aisle. Alright, here's where I'm gonna make my left. Go this way. I'm gonna try to keep my momentum going and make this total U-turn, and it feels like I'm gonna make it. Yes, sir. Alright. We're rolling again. Alright. Let's see, anybody making any comments? Go next exit. 172 truck stop Flying J. The problem is the exits are jacked up right now. I'm actually at I'm at the 215 exit right now. I have to get off at the 221 and go around Williamsport. Williamsport
In
is
1.5
closed.
miles, turn left
The,
on Broadway
the
Road.
I-80 section that goes under Williamsport is closed right now. I think there was a major accident or something. So I am going to be getting back on the highway in just a second,
Turn left on I-80 West.
and then getting back off the highway and going around Williamsport. Let's see if I can get on the highway without getting stuck. They haven't plowed this shit all day. Well, I mean, they plowed it. It's not that turn. I can tell you, Pennsylvania does not plow their roads like New Jersey. New Jersey already has all the ice and snow off the roads. Pennsylvania, shit. I think they're gonna probably be a week behind. Anybody wanting to know where I'm at? 215 mile marker on I-80. I'm about to be getting off the highway in about 10 miles, and I'm gonna have to go around Williamsport. At least for right now, it shows to still be closed.
Continue on I-80.
And the bad thing is that highway, what is it, 220? 220 is now too, which is really gonna screw things up. So I have to get off on 180, on the highway 180 right up here. Here it is. 212. I thought it was 221, but it's 212. 180. unless there's not any sign I have to exit there. Google is showing that the highway is still closed. If it's not closed when I get up here to it, I'm gonna keep going. And hopefully I don't get like stuck in traffic or something, you know. Alright, turn this air off. It's too hot here already. Clean the windshield.
In 1 mile, keep left to I-80 West.
Keep left to I-80 West. Seems to be open. Or it wants me to believe that it might be open. Alright, so I got one sign here. Incident ahead.
Be in either of the two left lanes.
Here's a guy who should have shoveled off his snow. The highway is closed, so 212 mile marker getting off the highway.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 210AB on the right to US 15 North.
Follow red detour. I-80 westbound closed. Oh yes. Here is everybody got to see the Shasta dog every day. Come on now. Shasta rides with me every day. If I'm on the road, my dog is with me. No doubt about it. Leave my house, my dog wants to sit there and fight with all the other dogs in the house, but I'm not there. So I
hearing, seeing everything that we were doing. And so I think, the idea that China has been spying, that's no secret to anyone who has been in government or has dealt with the intelligence community to know they've been doing this and they've been doing it aggressively. What I saw the first year is China was very timid in their communication. They would only have conversations behind closed doors. They wanted to keep things civil. Once President Xi removed term limits for himself and basically made himself king, they became much more aggressive. They became aggressive in knowing what everyone in the world was doing. They became aggressive in their strategy of how they were going to get information and continue to steal, whether it was through spying, through universities, through stealing property, and they became much more conscious of trying to infiltrate within the United Nations organization to head up specific agencies. So what the Biden team needs to understand is they already feel like they have an in with Hunter Biden. Joe Biden almost has to go so far the other way to show China that he's not going to allow anything to get in the way. He has to expand on what President Trump has already done, and he's really got to show to the entire world what his stance is going to be on China. And it's not something he can be soft about, and it's not something that he can show any signs of weakness with. So you're not only a foreign policy expert after all of the work that you did at the United Nations, you care deeply about domestic politics here as well. And this weekend you'll be campaigning in Georgia with Kelly Loeffler. She had some strong words yesterday for the consequences of what might happen if she were to lose this race. Listen.
If we don't vote, we could see the election of America's first Marxist senator in this country right here in Georgia, and that's why we're the firewall.
How do you see the stakes of these two Senate runoffs? Well, we are going to Georgia on Sunday. We're going to be campaigning across the street, across the state. We're looking forward to a great time with the people of Georgia. But Kelly is absolutely right. There is a lot at stake in Georgia, and there's a lot at stake in the country. And, just talking about the foreign policy that we talked about, we have to have a Senate that's going to hold Biden and his allies accountable on how they deal with China. We have to have a strong Senate so that if he looks to jump back into the Iran deal, there's some guardrails there that say you can't just go back to the way it was. We have to have a strong Senate that's going to make sure not only are we strong on foreign policy, but is also going to make sure that we don't turn over the budget committee to Bernie Sanders or allow AOC to get away with what she says. If they win the Senate, they will have full power to negotiate. So a lot at stake. We look forward to being in Georgia. It's going to be a good time, and we
Look right here. Look what they're using for a snowplow. They are using front end loaders. There is a front end loader on the other side of the highway. Pennsylvania is a little primitive on how they clean their snow.
like they're cleaning the roof. I don't see nothing else going on. Zach?
Well, doesn't look like I'm going anywhere now. Guess I'll put myself in off duty for a minute.
Let's roll, boys.
How's that for an exit? Everybody got in the left lane. Made it so much better to get around all the traffic. They got done plowing the part of the road that they wanted, and I got back rolling and left all those guys behind me. Oh shit. Here comes the snowplow getting back on the highway, busting down these snow mounds. Can't even turn into the truck area. Huh? I just gotta take a piss and go. I'm safe. Am I able to drive through? In the car side, am I able to drive through? I gotta take a piss right now. You wanna watch me take a piss?
Yeah, I got the radio on. Come on.
I ain't walking up there. I'm gonna take a piss right here.
Well, that's going to suck if they force them to use a tow truck. Somebody's going to have to pay for that. They're using a tow truck. That means they ain't locking their power divide in and dragging one another out like they're supposed to. Yeah. Half these trucks only got a half-ass deal though now.
Goddamn know-it-all. It's not all-wheel drive. What are you talking about? All right. I got me a place to pull over right here. But I can't get on the highway because somebody fucked up. Son of a bitch.
Somebody ought to get down there to fucking Harrisburg and walk fucking Wolf right out of that goddamn Capitol building in handcuffs. He has fucked this state up worse than it has ever been.
Well, I'm going to take a break right here. I'm going to end this live feed right here as well. I am going to put the drone up in the air. I want to get some of this video footage of this area right here. There's another rest area. There's another rest area on the other side of the highway. I'm going to go get some video footage of that one as well. I can tell there's trucks over there stuck. So, hey Sherry, what part of Kentucky are you in? Shut up. Sorry. Take it easy. Be safe out there. Can't see anything. Oh, southeastern Kentucky. A little hole in the wall town. Bettyville, southeast of Lexington. Oh, okay. If I ever get down in that area, I'll sure let you know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live feed. I'm going to put my drone up in the air. That truck that just came through here got by me pretty good. So I want to get some drone footage real quick. This guy just got out of the parking area. He just got unstuck right there. So this whole rest area has about 3 feet of snow in it. So like those yellow poles right there, right here, these yellow poles are probably buried about 2 feet in snow. So there's probably about 2, 3 feet of snow right there where that truck pulled out. One of these holes, snow drifts, and it looks like he's stuck again right there. Nope, he got out to look around. I guess maybe he's gonna wipe off his lights on his trailer or something. Yep, that's what he's doing. He's cleaning off the lights on his trailer, making it to where people can see the lights. And I'm gonna do the same thing right now while I'm stopped. Just make sure that all my lights on the back of my trailer are visible, at least the bottom ones. But as you can tell, this is how much snow has fallen over here. These trucks have a good 6, 8 inches of snow on top of their trailers. And then there's a DOT worker right here, and other trucks that are pulled over on the on-ramps. There's not much of a place to pull over here because it's all parking lot. Here, let me come out here and I'll show you. This whole parking lot is covered in snow. There's a front end loader down there trying to clear the snow in here. So there's at least a 6-inch curb right there, and then another 1.5 feet of snow built up on top of the curb right there. All right, guys, I'm out of here.